Hey guys, it's Devin,
And Chris.
and we are
Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. We are getting into it today. This is going to be our third extra anejo this morning. Well, actually, it's afternoon. We are in the afternoon. I apologize. We usually do our recordings on Sundays and then post them out for you later. Unless you're one of the members, you get to see it a lot earlier than some of the other people.
And speaking of members, hey, go ahead and like and share us and send us to someone who hasn't seen us or might be looking for a new drink reference or looking to get into different spirits.
That's right.
Help us continue to push towards that 1,000 home.
Yep, we need all the subscribers that we can. We do want you to know we do appreciate you. We love all the comments and getting into it all. We're having a lot of fun. And then we do have a sponsor, and this is the Neat Glass. TheNeatGlass.com. You can get 15% off of all their glassware by using our promo code
SSCNEAT. And make sure you hit the trust and go onto the website.
Right, because it'll pop up. Some people get the little message that says this is not a trusted website. So just click the expand, hit trust, and it takes you right onto it, and everything works fine. And don't be worried because there's nothing wrong with the website. They're getting ready to get that fixed. However, you can go over to the Amazon and pick it up on Amazon Prime. It's just a little bit more money, but you can still pick them up on Amazon as well. And they are backed by science. Lets that ethanol out the sides. You get the actual spirit wafting you in the nose, and that's what you want to get, because part of the taste is also the aromas, and I really believe that.
Smells like waffles.
So this is the Adictivo. You've seen their twisted glass bottles all over the place. You've seen us do a couple of them on here. We just did the craft a couple weeks ago. The craft is actually really good. It is their one and only confirmed additive-free option. Now, when I say that, the Adictivo is marketed towards the very sweet palate customer. So if you love a sweet tequila, if you love something sugary or syrupy or something like that, definitely go to the Adictivo. It's one of the ones that helped me discover tequilas that were a little more pleasant on the palate for me. And then as I grew in knowledge and different expressions from the tequila, I moved away from that. There's nothing wrong with it. In this case, they're not using like sucrose or anything like that. They're actually using, they call it the honey, which is actually still the agave. It's just the melted honey off the plant that kind of goes back into it. So it's being sweetened by itself, if that makes any sense. But for me, not typically a sweet forward person, but let's get into this. This
That's
happened to be
true. We love naturally sweet agave forward. We don't like sweetened agave forward.
Okay, that's true. So let's get into this. This one is made. They are making it 40% alcohol by volume. It is fermented in stainless steel tanks. They use a stainless steel pot, but then a copper coil for distilling it twice. It is aged in a French oak barrel. They use a roller mill to crush it, and they use stone brick ovens to cook it. So the process is great, but just to market to their sweeter customers, they add back that honey into it. Let's get into it. What do you get on the nose?
I get that French oak barrel, a little bit of alcohol, and just the essence of sweet.
I get like syrup, caramels, and butterscotch. Very light barrel, but I do get that French barrel.
Which is a shame that they're kind of adding in.
But we're also tequila snobs.
Because French oak on its own is amazing. It instantly sweetens up whatever they put into there. So
I have to agree with that.
So on top of going with an amazing barrel, you're also now adding agave syrup to sweeten it.
Again, I'd rather they use like something natural like agave syrup to put back into it versus like glucose and
I get it, but they're already choosing top ingredients.
right?
And now you're taking those top ingredients and, using something not so good. So that's like, buying a performance car that's supposed to run on 93 octane, and because, you can do it, you're doing 83 and getting shitty economy and mileage and performance. Like, why?
I get that. But again, it's the market. I mean, there's a huge market for it. I mean, huge. I mean, just look at how many people love 818. But this is a little bit better than 818. That's for damn sure. Let's get into the taste. Let's see what we taste. Salud. It's very sweet. It's like syrup sweet. Woo!
So, definitely you get the agave syrup 100% front and center. It isn't 818 artificial. So, I mean, you do get that, but that takes away, for me, from the amazing French barrel. It takes away from the spices that are and should be there. It takes away from the agave.
Again, not my thing. This came free,
right?
Because it was a Christmas sale that they had. So, like, you buy this bottle, this bottle, this bottle, they throw in a free bottle of
whatever.
And this it was Remedy. It was Remedy had a sale, whereas you buy so much of one thing, then you either get the rum or you get this, and I picked this because it was free. Well, there you have it. Here's my recommendation when it comes to this. If you are a person that absolutely loves very sweet tequilas.
Or drinks, period.
Yeah, or drinks. It doesn't have to be tequilas, you're right. If you're
if you're into like that red, white, and blue, and
oh yeah,
and like a Miami Vice, both of those are very sweet. They are great, especially in the Caribbean and in your bathing suit at a pool. Fantastic. But if you're on that level and you're looking to get into a more realistic spirit and something true, it would be a great bridge.
Right. It's a good starter tequila as well to get you into thinking that tequila is more than a harsh shot. But if you're someone that's moved on from the extremely sweet tequilas, I would steer away from this one. I would choose something more like a Don Fulano or Lost Lore or Corrido. Corrido is an amazing spirit, and that's on the Anejo side. But the El Tesoro Extra Anejo in the blue box, for approximately the same price as the full-size bottle of this, you can get that, and it's way better. That's my personal opinion. But again, if you're looking for something to move you over, to start your adventure on tequilas, it's a great option.
Absolutely. There you have it, guys.
Thanks,
we appreciate you tuning in, and always remember to sip,
savor, and celebrate. Salud.